Hi, my name is Emma, and I am not a morning person. But in this video, I decided I was gonna try the That Girl morning routine. So I put together a 5 a.m. That Girl morning list and decided to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning and give it a try. Good morning. Why do I do this to myself? I really do not want to get up. I'm going to force myself to get up. In 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Now that I completed the most difficult thing on the list, the next thing to do is to wash my face and brush my teeth. Good morning. I forgot to mention this when I was recording, but the next thing on the list was to drink a cup of water. It's currently 5:48 a.m. now, and I'm getting ready for the gym. I am so not used to waking up this early, but I thought I would try out the 5 a.m. That Girl routine. I don't know how they do it, but I am exhausted. So this is the gym fit. Got these like charcoal / gray sweatpants and just a workout top. I know it is definitely not the cutest outfit, but it works, and trust, after Christmas my gym fits are going to eat. It is cold, so this thing is going back on. It's now 6:09 a.m. and I made protein shake. Very yummy. I'm going to enjoy this really quickly. I know the typical That Girl probably would not be watching Netflix in the morning, but I like to enjoy a show with my food. A little guilty pleasure of mine, so that's what I'm gonna do.
This kind of deal? Yeah, except I wasn't a legend.
I am heading to the gym now, and I am still in this, like, I don't even know what I would call this thing, like this robe cozy thingy, because it is so freaking cold. I hope that this hot air kicks in soon. But I'm hitting push day, chest, triceps, and shoulders. We are looking a little more put together now. Now I'm gonna get my workout done, and I hope I have enough energy to get through this, because I am barely hanging in there. pretty mid-workout, mainly because I was so tired. And I'm a little bit more awake now, but I'm still pretty tired, so I'm gonna have some caffeine when I get home, hopefully to wake me up. I burnt a little over 200 calories in about an hour, so the workout took an hour. Not the best, but not the worst. I feel like I need to find a way to make my push days better, because my pull days are pretty good and so are my leg days, but my push days are mid. Now gonna make a to-do list of everything that I have to get done today. This week is the final week for my college classes, and next week the final week for my other classes. So I have a couple things due soon, a final test, final essay, and some other things. So that's all gonna go down on my to-do list. I just finished making my to-do list. And I have quite a few things to get done today, but it's definitely manageable. Anyways, the next thing on the list is a productive school work session. This is the final week of school, or almost the final week of school. I have quite a few things to get done, so I do want to set aside some time to work on the assignments I have due soon. It's now 12 p.m. on the dot, and I have successfully completed my attempt at the That Girl 5 a.m. morning routine. Honestly, it was really nice to get such an early start to my day, and I was able to do things like meditating, stretching, and just having a enjoyable, slow start to my day while being productive, and I really enjoyed that aspect of waking up at 5 a.m. However, I am now exhausted and I'm having a hard time focusing on my schoolwork that I'm gonna get back to in a second. I did get 7 hours of sleep, which should be enough, but since my body isn't used to waking up at 5 in the morning, I'm kind of struggling over here. I definitely think that waking up at 5 a.m. could be realistic if you went to bed early enough and if you did it for long enough to let your body get used to it. However, since I'm not used to waking up at 5 a.m., I'm low-key suffering right now. So I will probably be taking a nap. Overall, I like the idea of the That Girl 5 a.m. routine, but personally, I think moving forward, I'm gonna do more of a 6 to 6:30 wake up time. I'm gonna try to be in bed no later than 10 because it really sucks being so sluggish. So it really isn't worth it to wake up at 5 a.m. if you're gonna be tired and exhausted and not even able to do much because you're so tired and exhausted. That was personally my experience. Anyways, I hope this video motivated you guys, and maybe you'll decide that you want to try this challenge. And if you do, I definitely recommend getting enough sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.